कहाँ है। राहें जिनकी मंजिल भी नहीं, ढूंढो मुझे अब मैं रहता हूँ वहीं।
माँ, माँ, अभी तो भगवान ने मेरे हाथों पे किस्मत की लकीरें भी नहीं बनाई, और उनसे पहले ही आप सबने मेरी तकदीर का फैसला सुना दिया। पापा से कहना मेरे दहेज की चिंता ना करें, मैं आपके साथ रहकर आपके बुढ़ापे का सहारा बनूंगी। अगर फिर भी आपको लगता है कि मैं आप पर बोझ बनूंगी, तो आप इस ऑपरेशन पर भी खर्चा मत करना। मैं ही भगवान जी से कह दूंगी कि मेरी माँ मेरा मरा मुंह देखे।
है जो लहू मेरा बहता चला, देखो जुनून मेरा कहता चला। ख्वाबों का था मकान जो बहता चला। बेजुबान
dear all in this August house, I can say I will summarize this evening in just two words. In just two words, stupendous and intoxicating. This day, that is 8th of November, will always be unforgettable. You all have felt so many things, so many colors today in the environment of Pantnagar. Thank you so much. I am so much grateful to you on behalf of our Department of Environmental Science. The credit goes to Professor J.P.N. Rai, Dr. R.K. Srivastava. At first place, of course. I am so much grateful to you. You gave me so much in the department. You provided environment for me to do anything I like in the department. I am so much grateful to you. I am very much grateful to our guests who have come from other hemisphere of the earth. So two hemispheres of the earth are meeting today. Of course, north and south. Our dear, beautiful guests from Poland, from Finland, from Belgium and Slovakia. You are most welcome here, and we are grateful to you, of course. Bhishma Singh is here. He's my right hand. Thank you so much. And they manage the things so beautifully. And at very short time, of course. Of course, I am also very much grateful to some of our prominent guests, my dear friend Professor M.S.S. Rawat and and Mrs. M.S.S. Rawat, other staff members. सबसे पहले जो सबसे वेटरन व्यक्ति है यहाँ पर जो है, आई थिंक ही इज द सीनियर मोस्ट सिटीजन कर्नल शशिकांत दलवी. You have won our hearts today and your beautiful family. We are grateful to you, sir. You have been on the fronts of country to protect and save our country and to do so much for our country. And you have given us so much today. Of course, you are our professor today. You have been the most important person today, of course. Our chief guest of the day, Professor Dr. Mrs. Zlatika Plesenkova. We are grateful to you also. Professor N.K. Sand, thank you so much. Professor J.P.N. Rai, I have already thanked you. Professor Ajay Kumar Upadhyay, I am so much grateful to you. You are giving this university so much that can't be expressed in few words, of course. Dr. R.K. Srivastava ji, again, thankful to you.
You all are Feel privileged to welcome you all in behalf of Department of Environmental Science and Communication Center on the very occasion of valedictory function of the 3 days first International Congress on Ecological Integrity and Environmental Ethics, Living for a Sustainable Future. I request Dr. J.P.N. Rai, Head Environmental Science, to deliver the welcome address.
Good afternoon to all of you. Professor A.K. Shukla, Acting Dean of College of Basic Science and Chairperson of this session. Colonel Sasikant Dalvi, I think by now you all know him very well. He is the chief guest of this function. Then Ms. Kristina Sevinevich, guest of honor. Another guest of honor, we have Ms. Girjaina Sebo, Dr. Veer Singh, convener of the conference, Dr. Gobind Singh Kushwaha, secretary of the Congress, Professor V.N. Johri, who happens to be, if it's not exaggeration, our mentor at least to those who are in environmental science faculty members of the university, fellow delegates, participants, students, media personals, ladies and gentlemen. We have arrived after 2 days long academic marathon to almost end of the academic activities of this particular Congress. And as per tradition, we have one ritual, that is valedictory function. Here on behalf of the organizing committee and on my own, I propose a very warm welcome to all of you in valedictory function. Now, actually in valedictory function, after inauguration, the Congress starts, then we have several plenary sessions. I believe more than a dozen, half a dozen, we have the sessions. Then we have a very big session of poster presentation, and in that also, I have come to know that too many participants were there, and all of they have presented their work in very nice manner. And the details of the Congress will be presented by convener of the Congress, Professor Veer Singh. Then we'll have the reactions of the participants, how they feel in terms of hospitality, in terms of academic performance, and above all, whatever the shortcomings we have in entertaining them, in terms of hospitality, in terms of fulfilling their academic pursuit, that also they should spell out clearly so that you will be able to have scope to improve upon in future. Then, of course, several other activities will be here. And at last, the valedictory remarks will be given by the chairperson, Professor Shukla, who happens to be a very most cooperative and easily accessible faculty members of our college. That is his beauty. Irrespective of any hesitation, anything you can, for him there is no barrier. Any moment you want, he is easily available, provided he is in the station. So with that, once again I welcome you all in this valedictory function. Thank you very much.
Mrs. Subhada ji, Professor Abha Ahuja, Professor Sehnaz ji, Professor Atul Kumar and Professor Vandana, Dr. Anita Sharma from Communication Center, media persons, dear students, and above all, my dearest delegates. I am feeling so happy, elated, perhaps content that I don't have many words to speak. Of course, because I want to listen to your experiences, what have been our lacuna, and how can we proceed further. That is your suggestions for us to go ahead. Of course, we have successfully completed, thanks to your cooperation, all the this one sessions of the Congress in 7 sessions, including poster session by students. And 3 today's all sessions were parallel sessions, and they were full of excitement, full of happiness, and full of content. Thank you so much. And now there are some questions. This we understand this topic very well, and this topic, this issue, this lies in our heart. This is there in our heart, and it is not coming to an end here. Ecological integrity and ethics, environmental ethics. It cannot be finished, it cannot be concluded here. It has to go ahead in sequels, perhaps after every alternate year or after every 4 years, maybe in 2016 or maybe in 2018. I am no one to decide everything, of course. And at this juncture, we were also unable to elicit concrete conclusions, concrete recommendations, because 2 days have been quite hectic, and my students, they have been busy for I think months, at least for weeks, and my staff staff of Communication Center, they have all been very busy. So I discussed with Colonel Sahab, and he also suggested that it is difficult at this juncture to elicit recommendations. So we shall, of course, bring out all the recommendations. We shall also try to sketch action plan in future, and we shall keep in touch, because everything is possible through emails nowadays. And of course, what would be the course of this the sequel of this International Congress, because we have assigned the name the first International Congress. It means there has to be second, there has to be third, and it has to go on sustainably. Of course, but that is not in my hand. Someone of us will come forward, maybe in the days or months or years to come, because it's not difficult nowadays to conduct any such seminars, such meetings, such congresses, of course. And I would be happy if it goes to any other country, because this is international. Of course, our own university. Of course, 4 of them came forward, and that is on the basis of their registration fee. One of our friends, Dr. Denise Garrett, her amount can be used for the participation of my students, and I have done that. Anjali Diwan for our logo. One, Dr. Nandini Kulkarni, her registration fee has been used for sponsoring our students. And Professor Abha Ahuja has as usual, has been kind enough to sponsor. Of course, many of us, particularly from Europe, including myself, we are students of the School of Skolimowskian Eco-Philosophy. I have been the student of this school since 1991, and we have been blessed by him. And I think he will further show us the way, light, of course. I am grateful to Grajina, and in a years to come, we would be able to know one more discipline, Zlatican philosophy. Okay. I am very much grateful to my friends who are here, who have been kind enough to come all the way from Europe to participate and in this Congress and to enrich our contents. I am grateful to you all. And I am, of course, highly grateful to कर्नल साहब. कर्नल साहब का नाम से ही एक साहस आ जाता है यहाँ पर जो है, और उनकी प्रेजेंस जो है हम यहाँ पर रही है और बहुत ही सबसे एक्टिव रहे हैं. ही इज़ द मोस्ट एक्टिव बॉय एमंगस्ट अस. हाँ. Of course, I shall also request you to send your full paper in the format of a research paper, or it may be perspective paper, it may be review paper, or it may just have your random or running thoughts. We shall welcome that, and we shall try to get it published. And I shall request you to send full paper latest by January 15, 2015. Okay.
And I have come again here because I have once attended a particular this type of conference here in Pantnagar in 2010. Again, there is this particular feeling of coming here and being a participant of this particular conference is something which I want to mesmerize again, which I want to gain again. That particular feeling, and more or less I have learned a lot here about particular environment, what exactly the philosophy it inculcates, and how environment is not just a part of hardcore sciences, how we can intermingle it with philosophy, with literature, and how it forms a particular fringe, and how it radiates, and how we can learn from it. So these types of things which we can learn from here, there is a lot of people who have come from outside, and we can interact with them, what exactly the developments going on in the West, and how it have a particular impact on ourselves, how we can learn from the West, or what West can learn from the East. These type of things you can intermingle here, or you can easily exchange of ideas or exchange of thoughts, which is very vital for the development of a particular ideology, I can say. So that what happens here. It's like a sangam, I can say. A sangam, it's called union, where the ideas from the West and the ideas from the East intermingle and give form to a new idea. So what I have learned from it is there. Thank you.
I am from home. I am very much elated, and I chaired one session. And it's really like, it's a kind of universal. And there is a great feeling which cannot be communicated as such, but can be felt very deeply. And the people from many countries are here. They are philosophers, scientists, and very much like when their expressions were there. There were poems, there were thorough scientific presentations, and some of the presentations by young students. They compare, they talk, and they very convincingly talk on their presentation, shows the confidence in them. So let's have 3 cheers for this Congress and have clap.
For this possibility to attend such kind of seminars or such kind of conference, because it's really very holistic for me. We usually attend the conference very short topics, and there it's very several things from the beginning and to the philosophy and philosophy, science, and poetry. Yeah, it's very great because that it can give you much more thinking and much more ideas and combination in science also. When you are a scientist, when you are a philosopher, maybe you can see something from science because the science should present it a little bit more like philosopher, not present only the science, to understand each other. So I think it's great idea, and thank you everybody, and thank you especially Professor Veer Singhs for make this possibility and hospitality here. Thank you for all.
reflecting our daily activities, what we can apply in our daily life. So it is a reflection of light, so everybody should read it. Thank you.
Our daily life, we can see the light from within in ourselves. Thank you.
I would like to thank you for inviting me here to attend this international congress. It was a pleasure to come here and an honor to be here. I was overwhelmed by your hospitality and your kindness, not only by yours, but all of you. And I wish that my countrymen would be like you. I want also to congratulate you for the organization of this Congress, which was and is a big success. All the lectures were extremely interesting, and the topics of them are of big values for all of us. When we realize how much is to be done by us and future generations. So thank you for all of them for these interesting lectures. I was very much impressed, Professor Singh, by your achievements in having written all these books. This is unbelievable. And especially what touched me very much were your memories from your trip to Poland. I can only admire your knowledge about the history of my country, because I am sure that many of my countrymen don't know what you know about Poland. Your colleagues in Poland, if Grażyna organizes next international congress there. And that's why I would like to give you a symbol of Poland, Polish flag. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your kind.
I'm sorry, I have to calm down a little bit. First of all, I would like to thank you to Professor Dr. Veer Singh for inviting me to this Congress, and to all distinguished in here at the University of Patnagar who were involved in this organization. Also, all other peoples who were involved, because it was very big effort for you, I can imagine, how to do, what to do, how communicate with people, how collect all lectures, pictures, posters, and how manage it, just how manage. So for all people who were involved in the organization, I would like to thank you. My very deep feeling from my stay in India, particularly in the area of Pantnagar University, is such that the spirituality and hospitality in this area is touchable. I can say, like it would be in the air, everywhere, everywhere. From the first moment we came here, as Zlatica or not, Ima said, or other people, from the first moment, dear Professor Veer Singh, with his wife, Gita, also thank you, her involvement in all affairs, we can say, so very big help for us, for foreigners like lost people in the forest, because we are for the first time in India. So thank you to all people, and all people who presented their lectures and posters, because hopefully I would wish to meet some of you as well. You will be, from my side, you will find, let's say, the same hospitality, but I will try. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much for the blessings as well as the hospitality that you promised us to provide. Moreover,
part of my paintings in copies I handed over to Professor Veer Singh. So for you there is possibility to take a look. There still are at the Community Communication Center, right? Yes. And talking about the poems, it's kind of subject which is interested for me, is kind of beliefs, life, God, or light, or cosmos, mystics, etc. However, of course, I like to write short light poems as well. Talking about poems, I can only send few poems which were presented in my session, last session this day. I can collect them and transmit by email to Professor Veer Singh. So if he would wish, you could take it. Okay, thank you.
It's not a single topic. And like in the beginning itself, one speaker says, ecology encompasses everything. So like that, in this particular Congress, First International Congress, every possible topic, right from somebody said yoga and climate change and fruits, animal husbandry. Miss, name a topic, I was able to hear only few papers being presented. But that's what it is. When you talk of ecology, and the Congress itself is, first Congress itself has given this particular big, huge canvas. I'm sure the credit goes to Professor Veer Singh and his team for organizing and making a roadmap, like being a first. This is not the International Congress. It has become the first International Congress. Means there will be second. When? Of course, then the people have to take forward when it is to be done, whether it is 6 months, whether it is here, like he said aptly, it can go to Poland, it can go to France, or it can come down to Pune University, but it depends who wants to take it up.
Best.
Gentlemen, it is really, this is the first time I am coming to such a Congress. I'll tell you some small story again here. The day I got the contact, I was in Melbourne attending international workshop on climate change, run by Mr. Al Gore, Nobel Peace Prize winner. And there I got the news, one of our mutual friend, he told me, Group Captain, retired Group Captain Pathak, he told me that there is a conference and you may, since you work in this particular field. And that's how I came into contact with Professor Veer Singh, and then our internet friendship started. Now internet friendship means immediately kaan khade ho jate hain, no? You say, what is bloody internet friendship? That too between two persons. But fortunately enough, it really flourished, and today I'm here. I'm glad that initially I had thought whether I should go there, a different topic, entirely different ecology, integrity and environmental ethics. When I came here, I was really pleased with myself that yes, I never missed this particular, I have not missed this opportunity coming all the way here, meeting very talented people here, gentlemen. It's very nice to talk to people who have excelled in their field. Maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, but that is the opportunity you get here. And right, again I repeat it, it's ecology. It encompasses everybody who is present here. And I'm really thankful to you, sir. I had a very small discussion with him, and it was really, one feels, yes, people do a wonderful job. So ladies and gentlemen, I once again thank the organizers for organizing this event very meticulously. There may be flaws. Understanding there are flaws, there won't be any. And like everybody says, nothing is perfect in this world. There is always a scope for improvement. So there will be a scope for improvement. We'll give a big list of what all improvement you should do. Don't worry about that part. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you very much. Wholeheartedly, I appreciate the work done by the staff and the students of this university. Gentlemen, give them a big hand. Really, they did a work. Thank you very much.
Shrikant Dalvi, chief guest of this function, Madam Christina and Madam Girijana, guests of honor, Professor Japian Rai, Head Department of Environmental Sciences, Professor Veer Singh, convener of this International Congress and Director Communication, Dr. G.S. Kushwaha, Secretary of the International Congress, Professor B.N. Johari, our former Dean of this college, heads of the departments, Dr. Atul Kumar, Professor Sainaj, Dr. Abha Ahuja, faculty colleagues, distinguished guests, faculty members, dear students, participants, members of press and media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all of you. It is my pleasure to extend hearty welcome to you all in this valedictory function of the first International Congress on Ecological Integrity and Environmental Ethics, Living for Sustainable Future, jointly organized by Department of Environmental Science and Communications Center of G.B. Pant University of Agriculture and Technology, Pantnagar. This International Congress focuses on a very crucial aspect of life, and on very interesting issues pertaining to the state of our whole biosphere, that is ecological integrity and environmental ethics. In fact, this is a very inspiring and stimulating topic. I am extremely happy to say that this International Congress is the first attempt of its kind to involve ecologists, environmentalists, eco-philosophers, educationists, artists, social workers, persons from government organizations, NGOs, and defense from around the world, all together on the same platform. It is a matter of great satisfaction for me that this Congress has given full value to the participants. It is our honor that foreign delegates from Slovakia, Poland, and Belgium have graced this Congress by their benign presence and scholarly contribution. I am thankful to all of them. Indeed, I am glad to notice the keen participation of students, researchers, and scientists from various parts of the country and abroad in this Congress. I am sure that their participation has helped them in developing a more scientific attitude in the implementation of ecological principles and environmental ethics towards protection of environment. I am sure that the participants and the invited scientists fruitfully deliberated on pertinent issues related to sustainable use of natural resources and evolving safeguards and mechanisms with actionable strategies. Such valuable exchange of ideas will certainly enrich the continuing efforts for creating a secure environment for the mankind. I also congratulate Professor Uma Malkania, Dean CVSH, who is out of station today for some academic work. Also to Professor J.P.N. Rai, Head Department of Environmental Science, and Dr. R.K. Srivastav, and all the team members of the Department of Environmental Science and Communication Center, especially the students, for their extra hard work to make the organization of this first International Congress smooth and lively. Therefore, I once again thank you all for making this Congress a success. Thank you very much.
Chairman and Dean CBSH, Dr. A.K. Shukla, Chief Guest Colonel Shashikant Dalvi, our guest of honor Christina and Grisina Sebo, Head Environmental Science, Professor J.P.N. Rai, Convener of the International Congress, Professor Veer Singh, all dignitaries, participants, faculty members, students, and media persons. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our Chairman, Professor A.K. Shukla, for his valuable guidance. Thanks to Colonel Shashikant Dalvi, Professor B.N. Johri, Professor Abha Ahuja, Professor Zlatica Plensikova, Christina, and Grisina Sebo. You are immensely contributed to turn the environmental hub to be grand success. The two-day knowledge exchange program touched upon various themes of ecological integrity, breaking down of ecological integrity, ecological, ethical, and sustainable basis of human living. I trust that everyone present here will contribute consistently in expanding the understanding of various thematic concern for sustainable future and valuable guidance of eminent personalities would be definitely channelized in the right direction for a pollution-free environment. Thanks to all the dignitaries and the participants for spending their valuable time in order to contribute to the first Congress on ecological integrity. Congratulations and special gratitude to Professor Veer Singh, as it is because of his guidance and support that the Congress could turn out to be a great success. But we cannot ignore our students who work day and night in its preparation. Last but not the least, thanks to media person for the entire coverage of the Congress. Once again, I thank you all and hope you had a wonderful stay at Pantnagar and apologizes for facing any kind of inconvenience. Thank you.